Okay, here we go. Alright guys, hi, I'm Tori Trades. If you're just now tuning in, I have been documenting my journey on becoming a day trader. If you have no idea what's going on, the Black Lives Matter movement is in full force and we're not backing down. So I have kind of been quiet on my social media as far as my personal stuff goes. And I've just been sharing resources and voices that need to be heard. So I've kind of just been sitting back and just sharing what I can to support the Black Lives Matter movement. Right now, I feel like the only thing that is relevant is Black Lives Matter. So I just wanted to make sure everyone knows where I stand with that. Oh, also, I don't have my sister in the background to like hype me up or add a little extra content. It's just me by myself today. For the first time, I'm going to show you guys a live trade. So this is a open trade. It has not been closed. Let me pop it on the screen. Boom. Okay, there it is. So this is an open trade. So as I am talking, I'm going to leave this on the screen the whole time. As I'm talking, you'll see the price fluctuate. You'll see how much I'm making, go up or down. So this is real time. What I'm going to do is kind of explain what you're seeing here. So first of all, you are seeing that this symbol is �MYMMU20. So for futures, you have to change your contract. And also another PSA or whatever. If I say anything wrong here, it's not because I'm a novice, it's just because I didn't learn every single correct lingo or what have you. And I'm used to calling my positions shares because I've traded stocks for so long. Once I moved to futures, it was called contracts. So if I call it a share, I'm sorry, it's just because I'm a little confused, but I am trading contracts. So contracts expire. Back to my point here, contracts expire, so I have to change the contract that I trade each time. So the U in this symbol represents September. So I can only trade this contract until the end of September. Luckily, I am a day trader. I trade within the day, so I don't have to ever worry about my contracts expiring because I'm in and out within a day for the most part. Okay, so that's one thing. You'll see that the symbol is MYMMU. 20. So the U is September, 20 is 2020. 2020, that's where we are, 2020. All right, the next thing that you'll notice is the M part at the beginning. Stands for micro. So I am trading micro E-mini Dow. I'm going to show you what the regular E-mini Dow looks like, and they are very similar. This one is the E-mini Dow. This is the regular one. It cost me $11,000 to get in this guy. That's why I'm not trading that one. So to go back to my mini, there we go. This is the micro mini. So it's much cheaper to get involved in this feature. To be honest, I don't know what you call a single future. Like, usually I'm saying, I trade futures. But this is a future, I guess. All right, anyways. You can see, right now, I am up $105. You'll see one red bar starting to head down. We're looking at a 30-minute time frame, which brings me to my next point. So I want to talk about a little bit today, my trading the past week, last week, kind of got a little funky. So, and it happens with all traders, or with some traders at least. I noticed that I have been over trading. It sucks that you don't notice until you kind of sit back and the day's over and you're just like, wow, I seriously made 9 trades today? Yikes, that's a little much, at least for me. I'm not a scalp trader, I'm just a day trader. I'm in and out within the day, so 9 trades in a day is excessive. And I think there were days where I made more than that. I kind of had to step back, so my strategy for avoiding overtrading, being way too jumpy, is to kind of sit back, zoom out, and I start by trading a longer time frame. So when I was overtrading, I was in a 5-minute time frame, and usually that's my sweet spot. Usually I can trade a 5-minute time frame and not make 9 or 10 trades. But just a way to kind of get myself back to not overtrading is I will trade a longer time frame. So I'm in a 30-minute time frame right now, so I'm not so jumpy. The bars are smoother, it feels like. You're not making so many decisions with a 30-minute time frame, so you're just you're sitting back and you're watching. There's that. The next thing is, what I was doing also is, so yes, I was over trading. So I was making a lot of trades. I was over trading because I was trying to make sure I caught that big move. Like, I just wanted to be right in position when the big move happened. Unfortunately, each time I tried to get into that big move, I would take a loser, a loser, a loser, a loser, a loser. Then when the big move came, I caught it, but then it turns out I lost so much trying to get in that position and making all those small trades that it wasn't making sense for me to trade so much to try to catch that big trade, because I'd catch that big trade, but then it still wouldn't make me enough to where all those trades I had lost. Hope that makes sense-ish. I would show you guys, but I didn't take any screenshots, and my mobile phone will only show me trades that I've made within 24 hours. So this is all we got. Maybe I can go on TradeStation later and I'll pop some up or something. I highly doubt I'll do that. But, oh, look who it is. You guys, she's not here, but she's on FaceTime. I'm making a video.
What are you making the video of?
My trades.
How's it going? What are your trades?
Well, if you watch the video, you'll find out.
Alright, fine. Click subscribe at the bottom if you want to stay updated with Tori Trades. She's the best. She's the greatest. Aspiring day trader. Successful solo entrepreneur. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Wow, you're the best. Alright, I'll call you right back after I'm done with this video.
Alright. Go, go, go.
Thanks. Love you, bye. Okay, and we're back. So, totally lost my train of thought. Don't remember what I was talking about. I believe it was over trading, and that I was making too many trades, switching positions too many times to catch the big move, and then when I did catch the big move, it wasn't... I'm not good at, like, finding the words that I'm looking for. It wasn't something. My ratio wasn't working out. Sorry, guys, I'm blanking here. Anyways, okay, so my strategy for kind of backing off the over trading is to, 1, longer time frame. 2, I haven't gotten into 2. Number 2 is I am using less contracts. So before, you guys would see that I was using 3 contracts or 4 contracts per trade. I am only using 1 contract per trade. So when it goes against me, I'm not so jumpy. It's not so much money. So this is just a good way to kind of get yourself back to your normal strategy and not overtrade. So 1, longer time frame. I'm trading in a 30-minute time frame. 2, I'm trading with 1 contract versus 3 or 4, so I'm not switching positions so many times, and when it goes against me, it's not that much of a sting. It's much less. So yes, I am up $100. If I was trading 1, 2, or 3 contracts, I could be up $100, $200, or $300. That's the trade-off here. So I'm willing to take that trade-off so that I can get my strategy back to normal and my trading will not be so jumpy and so many trades, and I won't be over trading. So that is my strategy. This is a live trade. I'll let you guys watch this a little bit longer. It's not going a whole lot of anywhere really. And I've also been in this trade since it was around 9 or 9:30 this morning, and it is currently 5:30. So that's the coolest part. Like, I haven't overtraded. I haven't needed to switch my position or close my position because I'm on a 30-minute time frame. I'm zoomed out. So even when it went against me right here around 12:30, it went against me around 11:30 and 12:30. And then started to turn around. But even when it went against me there, it was a very small amount. It didn't indicate for my strategy to switch my position, which was great. So when I'm zoomed out, I'm on a 30-minute time frame. I'm only trading 1 contract. Things are just easy. So that's where I'm at right now. This is helping me to overcome my over trading. And that's really all I got to say. To touch more on, I'll keep my trade up so you guys can watch it, but to touch more on kind of where I stand as far as where we're at in the world, as far as COVID, I'm still being very cautious. I don't leave my house much. When I do, I wear a mask. And then as far as Black Lives Matter, I am pro Black Lives Matter. if you are following me on Instagram, you will see the stuff that I've been reposting. I haven't had too much of my own content. I think it's a good time to for me to sit back and just share the voices that I can and share the resources that I can with people that maybe don't know, or maybe they do know and they just need a wake-up call. And then having conversations with my family and my friends, tough conversations that usually people are just too uncomfortable to have, and I'm having those conversations. I think we just need to be an ally as much as we can. We need to share as many voices as we can. Petitions, donations, really anything of that nature. But I think a really important part is having these tough conversations with your family and friends that you were too uncomfortable to have before. I think those need to be had now. And now I've done my research and I've listened to who I need to listen to. I've heard stories, experiences, and now I have been able to come to my own conclusion that I agree with defund the police, for multiple reasons. But, okay, so back to my trade. I'm trying to post again, stuff about trading, but I am not backing down, so I will be continuing to share Black Lives Matter as much as I possibly can, share the voices that need to be heard. But okay, you can see that my live trade is still open. I'm up $106. I will be closing this before the end of the night. Another thing that's going to help my over trading is that I will not be trading at night anymore, or at least overnight for that matter. So I may have mentioned this before, futures, they trade 24 hours out of the day, Monday through Friday, with the exception of closing for 1 hour each day. And then it actually opens back up on like Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern time. But I was able to trade through the night. And when I was trading overnight, 1, I was not getting any sleep, and 2, I was still making even more trades. So I was trading during the day, and then I was also trading at night. So just the amount of trades I was making was just overwhelming. To kind of do a quick overview, the 3 things that I am doing to help my over trading is I am trading on a longer time frame. So each of these bars represents 30 minutes versus 5 minutes, which is what I usually would be trading. So you see it looks a little bit different. It looks a little more volatile when you put it on the 5 minute. The moves look bigger. When you zoom it out to a 30, you're like, okay, so you get an overall picture of this thing's going on. Longer time frame, I'm trading on a 30 minute. You could even do 60 minute or 15 minute. The second thing is I'm trading with less contracts. So versus what I was trading before, which was like 3 or 4 contracts, now I'm just trading 1. And then I am not trading overnight anymore. So when like 9 o'clock hits, or maybe 8 o'clock hits tonight, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna close this trade. Not in that order. I'm going to close this trade and then go to sleep. So, I hope this helps. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Instagram, obviously there is no subscribe button. Actually, you know what? There is. You can subscribe to notifications on my Instagram. I just remembered that. So yes, it is still relevant. Like, subscribe to notifications, and follow. This is so much harder without Peyton here. She usually asks me like great questions. She hypes me up at the end. It's fine. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.